Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be starting this new series of Zodiac inspired makeup looks. This month, of course, we have Aquarius. So I've got all these beautiful colors. I know these looks are not for everyone, but I just wanted something fun and creative and to incorporate Zodiac signs, which we all have and can identify with. Of course, if you are Aquarius and this is your month, be sure to comment that down below and keep watching if you guys want to see this look. Okay guys, so we are going to start the look that is inspired by the Zodiac sign Aquarius. As always, I started with my MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour eye base. Just put that all over the lid. And with Aquarius, we're going to do colors blue, purple, pink, and a touch of silver. So let's hop into that. I'm gonna start with using my Tarte clay palette here. I'm just gonna use some of the shadow colors probably in this region here, just to kind of build a little bit of dimension up there. On my crease, I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild brush. Just so you guys know, in this palette, I'm using just these three colors right here at the front of the palette. They are Journey, Stone, and Solstice. Thought that's very fitting since we're doing zodiac signs. All right, dipping into Journey. Going all the way through the crease there. Use this color by Sugar Pill. It's called Text Me. If you haven't tried Sugar Pill shadows, you guys are missing out. These are fabulous. I am really happy though that she did come out with some neutral shades, just because it's nice to use them with all the bright shades that she makes. Going into that crease, just building up a little more dimension. Moving on from that, I was going to use the Sugar Pill shadows because she makes beautiful bright shadows, but I decided to not go that direction and bust out a little bit of a classic here. This is the Urban Decay electric palette, so I am going to use this today. I'm actually going to start with the color Savage, which is this bright hot pink. Did 2 coats of the color Savage, just kind of blown lightly through the crease. Okay, I'm gonna take a blank brush by Wet n Wild, same kind of crease brush, and just kind of clean up a little bit here with the pink. It does get a little bit out of control with this color. It just kind of gets all over the place. Hotsy Totty, which is this other color by Sugar Pill. It's like this really bright pink. It's actually brighter than the other one. This one has a little hint of glitter to it, but I'm hoping that won't show up in the look. We're gonna add this to the crease, kind of building that up a little bit, making it a little bit more intense of a pink. Your pink in the crease. We're gonna hop right into this color by ColourPop. It's called Bay. It's this really interesting shade. It's blue, it's dark purple, almost looks burgundy when you put it on the eye, but we're just gonna hop into it and put it right on the lid and then kind of work our way around, okay? As always, I put it on my ring finger, and then I'm gonna get in here for you so you can see. And then start patting it on. Because this color is so much darker, you don't want to go too quickly. You want to kind of pay a little bit of attention about where you put the shade. Okay, so I think it's really important to take this color all the way through the crease. You want to keep bringing it up until you're happy with it. Going into next, I am going to go back into this palette, the electric palette. I am going to do these two shades here in the outer crease. This is Jilted and Urban. Going back in with that original pink brush, and we're just gonna build up the crease a little bit more here to blend it in better with this purple shade. I'm going with a new brush for Urban, which is that darker purple. You want to start small with this and then build up. Just gonna clean it up here. I just use some Kleenex and kind of wipe off my edges. This will be more defined once I do my full face. Okay, so then I'm gonna take a new brush and I'm gonna just keep working through that crease. Since I've already got, I think, enough color, we're gonna kind of help tone it down. We still want that pink in there, but we don't want it to be quite as vibrant. So just keep that in mind. So I'm really liking how this looks. I am going to go back in with that Tarte palette, and I'm just gonna clean up under the brows a little bit. I'm gonna grab this lighter shade here, which is called Solstice, and kind of clean that up a little bit. Separate all that brightness from my brow. So you have done enough with Solstice under the brow, separating it so you are happy. I am going to move on, and I'm just gonna buff it up through one more time with that original brush with that darker purple shade, and make sure I like how this looks. Use the glitter glue. This is Urban Decay. It's called Bondage. This works best if you just do one eye at a time. Do very lightly, just on the lid. I'm gonna move quick because I want this to look good. So I am using the color Vision from the Diamond Dews Lime Crime. Again, just putting some on my finger, tapping that on to add a little bit of color. And then I'm gonna go right in with that loose glitter from Lime Crime, the Aquarius. And we're gonna start packing that on as well. I don't want this like crazy blue, but this blue does pack a little bit of a punch. So we're gonna just pack that on. Going around in a circle. Okay, now that I've got glitter on both sides and I'm happy with that, but this is basically the final look of the eye. I'm gonna go back in with that brush that just has that under eye highlighter. I'm loving this. It has blue, it has pink, it has purple. I do need to do the touch of silver, so I will do that once I get all my foundation on. Okay, so most of my face makeup is on. I don't have blush on or highlighter. I wanted to do my under eye area first so you guys can see how I completed this look. I did comb out my brows and stuff as well. The reason why I like this brush is because it has a very thick angled brush. So we are going to use that. I decided, since I have a lot of blue color options, I decided to do, I'm gonna do Gizmo here in the electric palette. Let's start with an eyeliner to begin with. I'm gonna rim my entire eye with this black eyeliner. So let's do that. Okay, both eyes are fully rimmed. We are going to hop back into that color, and this particular palette. So let's start now that the eyes are rimmed, and let's do Gizmo in the electric palette. Going in gently, pull down your eye. Don't go hard, guys. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. You guys should know better, but some of you will probably go hard anyways. Okay, so it's giving us a beautiful kind of electric blue. I know it's a lot of color going on in this look. It's not going to be for everyone, but I just think it really embodies Aquarius. Because when I think of Aquarius, I think ocean, and I think energetic. That's what I think. Eyes are on. I kind of fluffed it again with the brush. Give my eyes a rest because I have rubbed quite a bit on there. I'm gonna go back in with my brush and just kind of clean up underneath because glitter will fall probably throughout the day, even though I did a glitter glow adhesive. That's pretty normal. Let's do blush. Since it's a good time for that, I'm gonna use my tried and true, my Buxom blush, this pink blush here. Just happens to be my favorite, and that's what we're gonna do. Get some on my brush and have at it. I want this to be a little bit softer on the blush than I normally go. Okay, blush is on. I always go back over with this brush again here, making sure that everything is shaped and sculpted just the way I want it to be. So I did that. I'm gonna go with, I feel like the Angels palette's a really good one for this. I'm gonna use the particular color called Heaven 24/7. On my cheeks, it's like a ice dusty pink. So I'm gonna do that with my trusty Anastasia Beverly Hills brush in A23. I'm gonna dip right in. I am gonna go back into the electric palette again from Urban Decay. They have this beautiful color called Revolt. It's kind of the silver color. Gonna take my ring finger as always and start packing it into the inner tear duct. I just think it adds a little something extra. Packed enough silver on there. I'm gonna go do mascara. Mascara's on the top and on the bottom. On the bottom, I used NYX colored mascara in blue. I kind of rubbed it on the bottom and then used my angled brush and kind of smudged it in so it looks a little more natural, and then used my fluffy brush and kind of rubbed it together so it just looks pretty and not overdone. Because I did that and I'm kind of liking that, I am gonna go back in with the Urban Decay Moon Dust palette, and I'm gonna use this blue color here called it Vega, and I am going to put a little bit of that sparkle underneath the eye with that angle brush. Moving on to the lips, I was going to do just like kind of a nudie pink, but I kind of want to play with the idea that the colors of Aquarius are purple, pink, blue, and silver. I've got 3 colors here. I've got Peacock, Patsy, and Polly. So I'm gonna start, of course, with Peacock because it's kind of this blue shade first. I'm not gonna do my whole entire mouth blue, but I'm gonna do like the outer edge blue and see how this goes. Then we're gonna go in with our next color, which is going to be Patsy, which is this pretty purple. And do it again. Okay. And then let's do, last but not least, Polly. Polly is kind of this beautiful dusty mauve shade. Of course, we want to clean all this up, so I just take a tissue and clean right underneath. Make this work. I'm gonna go in with some Kat Von D. This blue here, it's called Paranoid, I believe. Rub some on my finger. A little bit on the outside of my mouth. This is totally just being extra because it's fun, but okay, so we have kind of this cool gradient going on. You like it? Kind of blending and rubbing it in. And then last but not least, I'm gonna go back into the electric palette. I'm gonna hit it with just a little bit of the silver right in the middle. It's called Revolt. All right, guys, and that is my look. This is Aquarius. Again, Aquarius is a beautiful sign, and I am going to leave a little bit of information about Aquarius in the description box. So let me know if you guys are excited about this new series that I'm going to do every month. I'm going to do the Zodiac sign inspired makeup. So here you guys go. Aquarius, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please like this video, subscribe, tell me down below what you guys want to see next, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.